Alright. Today, I'm going to talk about The Walking Dead. I haven't done a video on The Walking Dead yet. I'm a huge fan. I have been since day one. I remember when my son was just an infant, the first season of Walking Dead was out. And honestly, I thought the zombie thing had been done to death and it was never going to take off. But thankfully, I was wrong, and we got The Walking Dead season 1 through, what are we on, 8? 7? Season 8 now. Okay. So a buddy of mine and I were talking about possible Walking Dead endings. Crazy endings, right? There's tons of, fan theories online and stuff like that, but we didn't want to do that. We just kind of came up with our own, and I don't know if some of these are online as well, or, but I didn't purposely steal any of these theories, is what I'm trying to say. So a buddy of mine, we're just going back and forth on Messenger, sharing ideas back and forth, and some of these get a little crazy, but we came up with 9 ending of The Walking Dead theories. And why not 10? I don't know, because we couldn't come up with 10. I'm sure there's 1,000 out there, but we came up with 9. That was the count I got, so here we go. Scenario 1. Rick wakes up in the hospital and realizes it's a dream. It was all a dream. He's still in the hospital from his gunshot wound in the very beginning of season 1, and everything's just been, a dream completely. He wakes up, Lori's there, Carl's there, his best friend's standing nearby, and he's looking at his wife a little suspiciously now. Anyway, that's scenario 1, and I think I probably have heard that one before. That's probably a common theory, that this was all a dream. But yeah, I like it. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to end that way or not. Who knows? But here we go. Number 2, they find a cure, right? But keep in mind, these are our ideas of fun theories, so you might not like how it turns out, but I love chaos in shows, and I love unexpected stuff and just like out of nowhere endings. Okay, so they find a cure, but then the Earth is hit by an asteroid. Like, asteroidal impact ends everything, and that's it. They start curing people, and then what the hell is that in the sky? Boom, show's over, right? So I don't know. I like that kind of a crazy chaos theory ending. But number 3, it turns out it was all a controlled experiment. They're in an enclosed system. It's like a portion of the southeast U.S. It was like domed off for this, massive experiment. The rest of the world, they've been fine the whole time. This is all just what would happen if we released a virus like this and then put it in a contained area. Let's see what would happen if we did something like that. So they released this virus. They put this guy in there with a group of people and a bunch of zombies, right? See what would happen. So turns out they get out. They find the edge of the dome or whatever. They get let out of the experiment. It's like, oh, you made it. And then probably then they shoot the scientists who created the experiment. But yeah, so that one was mine. Let's see. Number 4, Rick has just been on an acid trip this entire time. It's actually happened really fast, maybe in like a 10-hour span or something. But all of this stuff that's happened is just in his mind. It's not actually real whatsoever. So that's number 4. Number 5, my buddy Justin came up with this. So shout out to Justin. He doesn't like... he's kind of a private guy. He doesn't like being on video. He posts on Facebook like twice a year, so more of an introvert type, but he has some really good ideas, and we have a lot of fun coming up with stuff like this. So this was his. This zombie disease, quotation, this zombie disease is just a mental disorder. Rick has it, and so do the people around him, right? Because they got it from him. He's like patient 0. And they're actually just out in the woods murdering a bunch of people. Like, not zombies. There are no zombies. They're just fucking loony because they have this zombie disease that they've been injected with or whatever. And yeah, they're all just crazy. Like, they're all just crazy people out there murdering. And so then they end up getting caught in the end, and I don't know what happens from there. But that's the ending of the Walking Dead series. Number 6. it's all a computer program, right? It's all like a VR program, like Roy from Rick and Morty, where they're living like these lives, these complete lives, but really it's just probably a matter of minutes, almost like a dream. You know how you can have a dream, and it seems like days pass in your dream, but it's actually only been like 15 seconds of actual sleep. So kind of like that. They're all in a computer program, or maybe just Rick is in a computer program, or maybe not even Rick. Maybe it's another character that's having this fantasy, right? Because we don't know who survives in the end. But yeah, it's all a computer program, some sort of test or some sort of game that they don't remember that they started a long time ago. So that's it. That's number 6. Number 7. Yes, I wrote them down because I have to when I have lists like this. All right, number 7. It's not Rick's dream. It's Herschel's dream, in which he's having kind of flashbacks of when he was a cop in Atlanta, mixed in with all the crazy zombie shit. It's just a weird nightmare. But he is Rick, basically. It's actually Herschel's dream, and he's having it as Rick in the dream, and that's what happens. And so Herschel's the main character. Herschel wakes up in the end. Now, nothing else was real whatsoever. It was just Herschel having dreams about when he used to be a cop. So, number 8. This is the afterlife. If a person dies here, they become a zombie. If a zombie dies, they become a person. And it goes on and on and on forever. It's hard to wrap your mind around that one, but yeah. So when you kill a zombie, they wake up and they're a person. And you kill a person, obviously they become a zombie. So this is how the afterlife is, right? This is how the afterlife is. All right. Number 9, the final one that I have. This is Rick has actually been alone the entire time. He's the last person on Earth. He has imagined everything. He's just gone completely stir-crazy from being left alone. We don't know anything else. None of the zombies and shit are real, but maybe there was some sort of bomb. Maybe there was something that wiped everyone out, except for him. Almost like that Twilight Zone episode where the guy, like, all he wants to do is read his books, and then he's left... he wants to be left alone. He wants to read his books, right? And then he gets left alone at the end. Last person on Earth, and it's all the time in the world to read his books, but then he breaks his glasses. Oh, the ultimate irony, and then he's stuck there. It's like the ultimate torture, right? He's finally alone with all his books. So same kind of scenario there. Rick has actually been alone this whole time. He's just imagining all this from basically going nuts from being alone. And that's it. That's the 9. Our top 9 that we came up with. And I would love to hear your fan theories, like in the comments. Please, I want to fill up this comment section. I want there to be so many comments down there that you can't fit any more comments because there's so many fans in here telling about their crazy fan theories. And obviously they can be as off the wall as you like, because these are pretty fucking nuts. So anything you want can be the ending of The Walking Dead. Those are our kind of silly theories. Some of them I think are plausible, and some of them clearly are absolutely ridiculous, and we just are a little insane. All right, that's it. Please post below. Please comment. What are your fan theories? How do you think The Walking Dead will end? Me personally, I think they got... It feels like it's winding down. I think they got 2 more seasons. I would say 1 more season, but I have a feeling they're going to shoot for 10. I have a feeling they're going to do 10 seasons just to say they did 10 seasons. Will probably go on longer than it should. Like I said, I love the series. There's only so far you can go with it. And I think fans have been falling off for a while, since the beginning of season 7. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm thinking 9 would be smart. 10 and 9. But they'll probably do 10 seasons. Alright, that's it. If you like videos like this, please subscribe. Because this is the kind of stuff I do, just talking about stuff that I enjoy, and doing movie reviews and series reviews, and just talking about random pop culture stuff, and that's what I do. So if you like that sort of thing, subscribe for more. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.